Welcome to sports, everyone. It's one of the busiest Saturdays in the fall high school season. Local teams continue their postseason push towards state. Let's start with volleyball regional finals. Division III CFC at Aquinas. First set, Pirates are up 3. The setup to Lexi Peterson, huge smash. Aquinas can't handle that. CFC leads 16-12. Later, set point for CFC, Melanie Scrotch is at the net to finish it off. Pirates take it 25-18. Set number 2, Aquinas showing some muscle. Courtney Becker with the spike. Finds the court. Blue Gold's up 5. Aquinas with a chance to take the second set. The bump to Lexi Donarski off the blocker for the point. Game tied at 1 set apiece. This one goes to 5 sets. And it's Cochran Fountain City who survives and advances. Let's jump to D4 now. 1 seed Royal taking on 4 seed Alma Pepin. Starting the first set off, strong Royals Emma Grun aces the ball, bringing the Panthers up 1-0. Later on in the first set, Alma Pepin's Aaron Seifert aces, giving the Eagles their 13 behind the Panthers 21. Still in the first, Royals Mackenzie Baseman spikes the ball, racking up another point for the Panthers. Royal moves on 3-0. More in Division 4, 3 seed Hillsboro at 2 seed Bangor. First set, Hillsboro's Brooklyn Burchard setting to Molly Crandall for the back row attack. Hillsboro in control, 19-12. But back comes Bangor, Emma Whitmer's with the tip for the game point. Cardinals come back to take set 1, 27-25. Second set, Bangor's Ashley Lockington sends it to Ariana Hunt for the spike. Cardinals lead 9-6. Then later in the set, Hillsboro on the attack, but Whitmer's is there for the block. Bangor takes set 2, 25-20. Hillsboro takes game 3 and 4, but Cardinals win the deciding game 5 to move on. We travel now to Seneca. The top seed Indians face Southwestern. Second set action, Seneca gets the ball to Liv Swanson. She pounds the ball off a pair of blockers. Seneca leads 19-11. Later, set point for the Indians, Erin Sim serving. She gets the friendly roll off the net. It falls for the ace. Seneca leads 2-0. And it was all Seneca again in the third set. This time it's Haley Wall. She finds the back line to put Seneca up 19-14. Seneca takes down Southwestern in straight sets. Other local volleyball team in action. Division I, Holman loses to Waunakee in 3 sets. Division II, Black River Falls loses to Mosinee in 5. And Division IV, Eau Claire Emmanuel loses to Clayton. The Holman boys soccer team tackling one major milestone after another this season. First came the program's first ever conference title. Holman now taking on River Falls in the regional championship game. Vikings unable to score in the first half with a strong win at their backs. 1 minute into the second half, River Falls takes a 1-0 lead after the Gage Espinette goal. But instead of panic, Holman responds just 4 minutes later. Quentin Olson centers a pass, and Jacob Clements is there for the score. 1-1 the score, 12 minutes left in regulation. Clements leading the Vikings on a breakout, and senior Evan Espelin scores what turns out to be the game winner. Holman wins 2-1, first regional championship in program history.
At the end, it was kind of just a scramble. We were trying to get one up because this is something we've never done before. We've never won regionals. We were doing it. Was a great ball from Jacob to Max, and then Max plays it through, hits it off to me, faking out the whole defense, and I just slotted in.
Next for Holman is a trip to New Richmond, who beats Onalaska 3-0, and Sparta loses to McFarland 5-2. Second seed Arcadia hosting a regional final against Northland Lutheran. 20th minute, a penalty kick for Arcadia as Iberto Padilla finds the back of the net. 1-0 Arcadia leads. Now in the 40th minute, Eric Mora dishes it to Freddie Ignacio. He's able to sneak it past the keeper and in for the goal. 2-0 Arcadia at the break. Then in the second half, now a 3-0 lead, and Arcadia would add to it by this boot by Alex Marino. Arcadia goes on to win 4-1 and is crowned regional champions. Other Division IV action, Aquinas loses at Columbus Catholic 1-0. The WIAA cross-country sectional race is taking place today. 3.1 miles for a chance to qualify for the state meet next week in Wisconsin Rapids. Division I sectional in Menominee. Here is the girls' race. Onalaska's freshman Cora Malachek, time of 19:28. That's good for second. Here comes the second Malachek triplet, Lydia in 6th place. And Amalia Malachek runs in for a time of 20:22, 13th place. Hilltoppers finished second as a team. They are headed to state.
It's going to be really exciting because we're all freshmen. So it's going to be pretty cool to see how well we do. It definitely was a goal to make it to state, so we're just going to try and go there and do our best.
Division II Westby sectional girls race. Familiar sight here. GET's Dana Fayen, and no one around her crosses the line first in 17:53. She'll be tough at state next week. Westby girls finished second. They're heading to state as well.
So overall, I think it's gone really well, and I'm excited moving forward into the state meet, and then hopefully I'll be competing at a Midwest Regionals where I hope to possibly qualify for nationals. So I think it's gone really well so far, and I'm excited to see what is to come.
Let's check in with the boys, and we get a local and team champ. Westby's Hayden Fredrickson with the race, wins the race with a time of 16:12, and the Logan boys are sectional champs with 66 points.
We've ran on this course before. This is the first meet we came to, so we were all kind of used to the course at least, so that helped us a lot. And so I don't know, we just went out there and we took it out pretty quick and then kind of held on from there.
Division II sectional in Platteville, Prairie du Chien girls get 4 runners in the top 10, win the team title with 50 points. Division III sectional in Durand, Aquinas, and Cashton girls go 1 and 2, both heading to state. On the boys' side, Luther takes second. David Vanucci is the individual champ. And then out in Fenimore, no team qualifiers, but we do have a sectional champion. North Crawford freshman Helen Karstens takes first with a time of 20:25, qualifying for state. Welcome back. The UW lacrosse football team has a chance to get back in the win column today after suffering their first loss of the season last week. And what a win it would be, because number 3 UW Oshkosh is in town. This matchup is between the top 2 offenses in the WIAC. First quarter, Drew David finds Nick Holcomb on the slant in the end zone for 6. This game is tied up at 7. Fast forward to a minute left in the second quarter. It's David to Holcomb again for the touchdown. Eagles up 21-14. However, Oshkosh would answer 3 plays later to tie the game up going into the half. The Eagles would pick up where they left off from the first half. David makes a few defenders miss and then finds Holcomb wide open downfield. He would be tackled at the 2-yard line, and that's going to set up Jalen Clark on the very next play, right up the middle for the touchdown. Eagles back up on top, 28-21. However, UWL unable to stop the big plays today on defense. Sam Mikowski finds Brett Casper for the 82-yard touchdown pass to put the Titans up 35-28 late in the third quarter. UW Oshkosh simply too much for the Eagles today as they win 42-28.
Our guys feel really good. They were just really fired up in there. We're really proud of the way we're playing. We've lost to 2 really good teams, and right there, we're right there, and we got to find the plays that we need to make to win that on both sides. I think we have some of those plays throughout the game. We've got to find a way to get some more of those things to finish off the win.
Homecoming game over in Winona. 11th ranked Winona State taking on Wayne State. Second offensive play of the game for Wayne State. Nick Prigion sacked not only a safety, it knocked starting quarterback Zach Osborne out of the game, but behind sophomore backup Aaron Blau. They'll take the ball down the field on their next drive. Tip ball goes right into the hands of Nate Rogers. Wildcats lead 7-2. Wayne State now up 13-9 when Darren Bankin finds Holman grad Greg Rooney. Winona State retakes the lead, and then they take control of things the rest of the way. Big punt return sets up this Eric Berth touchdown run. After a slow first quarter, Warriors win 42-19. Winona State moves to 8-0 on the season.